you know the bike hand signals, right?
Of course, I use them all the time.
Well then, let's do it for a recap.
I'm in. Left arm, ready to go.
Well, you can also use your right arm for making right turns. But using your left arm helps drivers to see you better.
Yes, MC Ella.
I like it! And right turn, left turn, slowing down or stop. Left turn, right turn. Now beauty queen wave. Now funky wave. YMCA, right turn. Nice moves. Now I think we're ready to talk about going through intersections and making turns.
My pleasure. So you've probably heard it before, but it's a good time to say it again. When you're out there on your bike, you have the same rules and responsibilities as a car.
Except paying for gas.
Woohoo! But it does include how you move through intersections. Take a look.
So first, let's talk about lane positions. That's where you want to be in the lane as you go through an intersection. To make it easier, think about each traffic lane having 3 positions: right, middle, and left. The right position is often the best place to ride, but does not include the gutter, which can be filled with hazards like broken glass. And, well, because it's a gutter, it's super gross. The middle position is in the center of the lane, and the left is to the left of the lane. Riding in the middle position is for when the traffic lane is narrow and there's not enough room to ride safely beside traffic, or when you need to avoid a hazard, like a car door. Come on, buddy, I'm riding here. Or when you're crossing over to the left position, which is where you go to make a left turn. Which brings us to...
Scanning.
Nothing escapes you. Scanning behind you is super important when you make any kind of lane move. Usually left, but sometimes right, so you know what's going on around you. To scan behind you, look back over your left shoulder.
Scanorific.
I was gonna say that, but then I thought, oh yeah, I'm not lame. Love ya.
Let's talk about some turns. First, right.
My favorite kind of turn.
Why?
Duh. Because it starts with my favorite letter, R.
Why? What am I doing? Don't answer. Moving on. As you approach an intersection, you first need to scan to see what's going on around you. Check what kind of intersection you're approaching. What traffic signs are there? Does cross traffic stop? Stuff like that. Next, make your right hand signal before you get to the intersection. Then put your hand back on the handlebars as you make your turn into the rightmost lane position of the road you are turning onto. Of course, if you have a stop sign, stop first, then signal, then turn when it's your turn.
Now let's move on to my second most favorite turn, left. To turn left, you first need to prepare to move from the right lane position to the left lane position by scanning behind you. If it's clear signaling left, scan again, then cross through the middle position and into the left position.
Wait, let's watch that merge again? But do the song.
Oh, I can do that. I said scan, now signal, and scan, merge.
Nice. What's next?
Then, from left position, you signal left again, turn left when it's clear, and move into the right position on the road you are turning onto. Again, if you have a stop sign, stop first, scan again, then signal, then turn into the right position when it's your turn to go. Now, it's super important to never, ever, never to shoot from the right lane position to your left turn. Tons of crashes happen that way. By moving into the left lane position to make a left-hand turn, you are letting other drivers know your intentions of turning and allowing drivers behind you to continue moving straight while you safely make your turn. So, back to before you merged into the left position. What if there's no gap in traffic or a car coming up fast when you scan? Don't signal. Simply slow and wait until the car passes and there's a gap in traffic. Now scan again. Signal, scan, and merge. Now I can't help it. If there's a stop sign, signal your stop and stop until it's your turn. Signal left and make your turn. Let's watch that merge again. I guess I may as well sing again. I said scan, signal, scan, and merge. Woo! I could do that all day.
And I'd join you. But first, we should talk about going straight through an intersection. Approach in the right lane position. Scan to be sure you have the right of way before you enter the intersection. If the lane is too narrow to ride safely beside traffic, or if there are hazards in the lane, use the middle position of the lane. If there is a stop sign or a red light, hand signal stop. Scoot forward if your view is obstructed to get a clear line of sight before riding through the intersection.
Whoa, you forgot the hand signals for going straight.
There is none. I am not falling for that a second time.
Third time.
If you're done...
For now.
Thanks. So what if you're at a big busy intersection with multiple lanes? Well, this is a scenario where you have a couple of options.
If you're comfortable, you can use the scan, signal, scan, merge method, and then turn left with traffic.
If you're not comfortable making that turn, then ride with traffic across the intersection. Stop on the sidewalk and wait for your light to turn green. Cross as a pedestrian if using the crosswalk, or ride in the right lane position or bike lane. Either way, be sure to look for cars making a right turn before you cross the intersection.
If you want to go back in the direction you came, or make a U-turn, get off your bike on the sidewalk, cross the street as a pedestrian, then return to the street to ride. A scan, signal, scan, merge.
I really think you got a hit on your hands.
Don't worry, I'll never forget the little people in my life.